Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. Today we've got the Operation Monster Force Blood Prince Dracula. I've not messed with any of the, actually any of Fresh Monkey Fiction stuff aside from, actually, is that even Fresh Monkey? I don't know whose company that is. I had some blanks maybe, I don't know. Fresh Monkey Fiction came out of nowhere, kind of, so I'm kind of confused. You know, those are boss fights. So yeah, I haven't messed with any of their stuff. So here's the Monster Force Blood Prince Dracula. There's that. I have issues. Now, first off, this was $40 plus. Then I had to have someone mule it from me from Joefest. So this is the Joefest exclusive. It's kind of just like an early exclusive because I guess they're gonna have it later. But I didn't want to wait, so this is from the Big Bad Workshop. It sounds like they're part of the Big Bad Toy Store Alliance. I don't know. This is how it came. It came in a bag. And I normally don't have issues with that because I don't really need the bag. I don't need to save this. This is garbage. But it was still $40. So I get that they're smaller and there's some issues. I'm going to be running into that myself. Probably sooner than later. But my problem is at no point have they really shown any of the things. A lot of their other stuff, I think they have holiday stuff comes in boxes. Maybe it's just because this is a preview thing. But if you're charging $40 for something, you should probably have a box. Just gonna put that out there. It actually is making me wonder if maybe I should just put my toy company through, which has actually made some headway here. Maybe I should just do that with mine and have student bags, because I could. All right, I'll figure that out later. Let's look at this toy. So this is the Blood Prince Dracula. One of the big things that's different is that it comes with this blood stand. It's an okay stand, but the real big draw is this guy. These are pinless figures, but you can see pretty much all the insides. I love translucent figures. I think that it's great that we are getting some. And he is kind of just like the embodiment of blood. I like to think of it as like, you know, there's astral forms. This is his, like, congealed form. I don't know. He's the master of blood. He's the master of blood. So, let's get into the nitty and the gritty. This was sent to me by someone who, I'll just keep him unmentioned for now. He did go to Joefest, and Oz from Ostradamus Toys put us into talks. And he didn't charge me anything extra for this. This is just a muling of the figure. So I thank you very much. Hilariously enough, then like a week later, I bought a Wondar off of the same guy. Didn't really realize it was him. Because I don't know where my Wondar went. I think it got stolen by the guys who cleaned my storage unit. Because there was a flood about a year ago. And all of a sudden, I'm missing some stuff, so that's cool. And that one was one that I did want to get a new one of. So let's take a look at the Blood Prince here. Articulation's okay. He does have ankle rocker, swivel, boots, boot cut, double-jointed legs. These are a little scary, but you can get them to go. They're very tight there. The ankles are less tight. He does have a drop-down hip, just like the G.I. Joe Classified. Realistically, this feels exactly like a Classified character. We do have the rubbery overlay here for the suit. And he does have a full suit underneath. We do have a butterfly joint, as well as up-down twists, turns, the whole shebang. Pretty great in that aspect. Hasbro gets these at about $25, and they're fully painted. The only paint I can tell on this guy is his eyes, which honestly, at this point, I didn't even need. If that costs $10, please don't bother. And that's the good. It is a good figure. I am not displeased by it at all. It does come with quite a few other accessories. We've got this claw here, which is his hands open. He's got one for each hand there. And then he comes with a slew. So this is the one pistol hand. He's got one for each hand there. Pistol grip hand, because you know Dracula needs some guns. I may actually try to get some guns. And then he's got this, which I think is the other sword hand. The sword doesn't fit great. That's a problem. And then this is the head that comes with it on there. This is the stoic regular Dracula head. No problems thus far. In getting this, I canceled all of my Fresh Monkey stuff before I even got this. I had a bunch of stuff on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store and had to cancel it all. Money needs to go elsewhere. Simple as that. But this was a pretty obvious one. Now, my big problem is that this is kind of a flexible material. It is not crazy flexible. This was in that bag. This is going to end up being a warped mess after a little while. They did not put any sort of like paper around it or cardboard or anything like that to prevent it. So that is a problem that I will foresee in the future for any of their stuff that doesn't have like a box. And that's really it for the bad. The ankles are kind of weak. The stand is kind of lame. And he was $40. I feel like being that he... I don't know how I want to put this. At $40, it should have had more paint. Because the $40 Dracula that you get has tons of paint. See what I'm saying? Yes, we do get a special stand here, but I could have just taken a Fresh Monkey stand in red. Like that wouldn't have bothered anybody, I don't think. But the fact that this got a premium price for less of a figure, that is where I have an issue. I'm hoping that people who buy the other Dracula get a box as well. This did feel like it was kind of rushed, and if that's what we need for con exclusives, I'm fine with it. I open all my toys, just about. I might have a couple of closed ones here and there, but they're usually seconds of the ones I already opened. But why was this one... This just feels weird. And that's the nicest way I could put it, is this feels kind of weird. It feels like A, they rushed it. B, they knew people would buy it because it was a con exclusive, kind of. $40. Don't know if that's worth it. I think this is the prime example of what a $20 figure should feel like. No paint or much at all. No extra accessories. If they'd have included wings for this guy, red wings, oh my goodness, this would be top tier. This would be the best toy of the year. But they didn't. They didn't include even a blood weapon, which is, I think, something that, like a blade of blood. That is something that I think desperately could have used. There's just something missing here. I do have a Power Ranger thing that I want to put over this, so make it kind of like a blood sword. So that's going to go, it was from, I can't remember what series that was. You know, give me like 2 seconds, I might be able to find it, because I have seen it recently. You know what, it was from this, it was this 2-pack, and I don't have the thing in here, so don't worry about that. Anyway, it's a great figure, but that price is a little much. That's all I'm gonna put towards it. Everything else about it, aside from maybe the looseness of the ankles, is A+ tier. So I am going to probably go back and try to figure out which one of those Fresh Monkey characters I do want. They are the closest to what I am doing with my toy line. So they're the ones that kind of got me worried, because they started delving into areas where I'm like, that was what I was planning on doing. But it looks like they're going more the military route. So that's fine. There's a place for everybody. They're also doing 6-inch G.I. Joe classified style figures. Like, I don't really think there's too much of an overlap. I did not get the other figure from this wave, or this this set, I guess, which is the Osiris looking dude from their line as well. Both of these have regular figures, by the way, coming out. So Dracula and the other guy have regular figures that you will be able to purchase and put your stamp on. You know what? If you follow me on Instagram or Threads, one of the two, I post elsewhere, but I'm not really paying much attention to the other places right now. They're kind of annoying. And actually, Instagram's kind of annoying too. So, and then I will put this on my Casa. Is that what it was? Casa? I can't remember. Canva? I don't know. The one that all the artists signed up for. I'm going to jump on that, and I will put that up here. You know what? This might be, we're going to make that an exclusive. So follow me on there, and I will have a ton of stuff to show off, because I do have an idea for this and a couple other things. I have a lot of like translucent red weapons, oddly enough, and I do have a 3D printer that I can get translucent red resin for, so that's cool too. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I am Alpha Magnus. Rest is good for the blood.